just wanted to do another, actually this is a huge update about what's been going on. Haven't posted videos in a few weeks now, so I just wanted to get this done. Fixed. 97 Chevy Silverado Z71 1500. Fixed. Driving, 4-wheel drive, everything works. Awesome. Also got that the new sun visor for it, which is fucking sweet. So what happened was, last weekend, I decided to throw a battery in it after I got the red mud truck over there running. Just let this truck run for a little bit because it's been sitting. And what happened was, I believed that the clutches burned up in the rebuilt tranny because the fluid wasn't flowing through transmission. Well, what happened was that the valve body had a bunch of air pockets in there, and the fluid wasn't filtering through, so the truck wouldn't move. Therefore, it just burned up the tranny fluid on the surface or whatever. So that tranny fluid is shot still. But what happened was, I put the truck in drive with the new battery, and it works. Yeah, A, it's got burnt fluid, and B, I got to check engine light for the first to second gear shift solenoid, which is, so the videos that I've been watching is pretty easy to fix. It's like a $30 part, and yeah, so we're cool there. I also ordered a new window decal, and I also ordered another surprise, but I'm going to keep secret until the next video. So yeah, that's for this. Let's go over to the mud truck really quick. So if you guys didn't know, this is a 1989 GMC Sierra K1500. It's got pretty much a 2-inch leveling kit. 2-inch leveling kit as in cranked front torsion bars. And it's got bigger shocks. So, I don't know, it just raises the ass end up more, I guess. I have no fucking idea. It's got these Gabriel Ultra new shocks, which I'm going to try to salvage off this thing and maybe put them on my truck or just get some new Fox gas shocks for it. I took the drums off, and I'm going to start taking the hardware off, because this truck doesn't have rear brakes anyway, and plus I have to redo these U-bolts. One of them snapped over there on the bottom, and this one slipped off the plate here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run this truck, since it has no bed on it, I'm going to run it with just the leaf springs, so it rides a little bit better, and it's kind of bouncy and fun, and it'll slide around a lot better, because I mean, it's only going to be going through mud and shit, so you don't really need shocks. So I'm going to salvage the emergency brake cables, because the lever inside the truck is snapped, so I'm going to salvage these off and use these on my truck, because my truck doesn't have the hardware that bolts into the drum. And as I said, I'm going to salvage these, all the hardware in there. I'm taking the old rims off my Chevy, the OBS style aluminum rims, and I'm going to get some new, probably go to the junkyard and get some mud tires for the rear, and then some all-terrains for the front. The junkyards that I go to, I can get salvage tires for $3 a piece. And there's some nice Cooper 30, I think they're 35s, 16-inch rims, so I can put on those, which would be pretty sweet, having 35s on the back of this truck that are with like 100% tread. They're just a little cracked, but that's okay. And I would show you what would happen on the inside, but I have this shit on the hood right now. Basically, we were romping the truck, and there's a little example of what happened. Got it completely buried, or I did, and not knowing this, but the battery hold down on the inside broke off, and the battery was pretty much resting on a running truck manifold for about 20 minutes, and it actually caught on fire and burned up a bunch of shit, and the battery. So the battery caught on fire, and as the truck was idling there for 20 minutes, it was just on fire. Luckily, when we got it back to my house, I just popped the hood and sprayed it off with a little bit of water. So the battery that I had in this thing, which was a Napa Legend premium red battery, is fucked because it's got a giant ass burnt exhaust manifold tube thing burnt through the side of it. and a bunch of battery acid leaked over all of the coolant lines. But they didn't burn through all the way, so we're okay there. But anyway, yeah. Might actually salvage maybe the calipers and rotors off this once something takes a shit. Pretty much the tranny and the engine on this thing it's got the 5-speed. I'm not sure what name it is, but it's got the 5-speed in it. It's fucking amazing. 4 low is like freaking 3rd gear. You're only going 10 miles an hour, and I replaced the 2 CV axles on the front because I snapped those. So I replaced those. Luckily, they're under warranty. It's got the brand new Gabriel Ultra shocks in the front, same as these ones. Yeah, it's got new hub nut, new caliper, new rotor. I mean, they don't look new. I mean, they're just covered in clay, which is pretty bad. But, yeah, brand new CV axles, which were redesigned for this year at Napa. So that's a brand new style CV. And they said it was supposed to be stronger, but I doubt it. I guarantee if I dump the clutch in 4-wheel drive, this thing's going to snap again, just like the other one. But oh well. Another update on this thing. The power, or the gearbox for, turning, has a big-ass crack in the front of it because I accidentally, on purpose, jumped this truck. And I fucked the door up so bad by running it into a tree that A, you can't open it from the outside, and B, you can't roll the window up. So, yeah. And I'm going to do another video on my green truck, and maybe another video on this thing. I got to do fuel filters and glow plugs and injectors, but I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. Maybe. But on my truck, I'm going to be wiring in the reverse lights, the LED pods that I have up there. Hi, puppy! These guys here, I've been letting these things sit up here, and I haven't really done anything with them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wire them into the reverse lights. So you put it in reverse, these will come on, and these will come on. I'm also getting another surprise for this truck. This is a hint. And that's a hint. And this is another hint. So yeah, that's a big hint right there. Oh, and also this is a hint too. A little bunch of big hints there. But anyway, I'm going to wire this in, so when I put it in reverse, these will come on. And I'm also going to put a relay and a wiring harness all the way down and a switch. So let's say I'm having the truck in park and I want to throw stuff in the bed. I'm going to have a switch so you can turn these things on, so you can light up the trailer or, whatever, light up the woods. So you don't need to have it in reverse to have these lights work. So dual purpose backup lights. And the interior is pretty much spotless because it's awesome. Got my shit up there. But anyway, just want to do that big update on this truck. Like I said before, I'm going to be doing the video on it with the shift solenoid. And yeah, so talk to you guys in the next video. And peace out.